Hello, dear learners. Today I'm going to discuss on the Unit 2 of Pedagogy of Social Sciences. I am Nurul Huda, Assistant Professor. Uh, Let me just share my screen with you all so that we'll have the content analysis. So today we are going to discuss on the Unit 2, that is aims and objectives of learning social sciences. So let me just share the unit, what is there in this unit. So in this unit, we are going to deal the aims. The first subunit is we are going to discuss on aims of learning social sciences. In the second subunit, we are going to see how to imbibe the values through social science teaching. And we are going to discuss on the Bloom's taxonomy, the previous taxonomy and the modified version of it. We are going to discuss on that. And along with that, we are going to see how learning objectives are playing a key role in executing the content and as well as doing the assessment. Similarly, we are going to see how writing the learning objectives, like we have the Bloom's taxonomy, we follow that. Like whenever we are writing the objectives, like we have remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. So these 6 phenomena we are going to cover in this as to how we are going to write the learning objectives. Likewise, we are going to see how the illustrations on learning objectives for upper primary, secondary, and higher secondary stages. In the 7th subunit, we are going to see learning objectives in the constructivist paradigm. Now, for constructivist perspectives, we are going to see how we are going to design that. And likewise, we are going to discuss on the academic standards in social sciences, which is one of the very important topic for our lesson period planning for the future. Now let us begin with the 2.1 aims of learning social sciences. So what is an aim? According to your understanding, what do you understand by aim? So when we hear this term aim, there are a number of examples and number of ideologies that are coming in our mind. So when we speak about and when we discuss on what is an aim is nothing but it is a guided path, a plan of action, a kind of a help to a teacher to take decision, how to select the topic, how to organize the content. All these things are being considered when we are designing the aim. So when we speak about the aim, basically whenever we see in a classroom setup, there are 3 things that are important in a classroom setup. Like first thing is methodology, second is content, and third is evaluation. So when we are aiming something, these are connected to the whole setup of learning. So in this setup of learning, we can find that in the whole teaching learning process, methodology, content, and evaluations are 3 major corners of a triangle. Now, let us see what's the need of having these aims. So the basic need for framing the aims is to provide opportunity to the teachers so that they can inculcate, they can instill good values and skills pertaining to the social subject. And along with that, these aims will help the teacher to take proper decisions. And likewise, the mode of instruction can also be made easier if the aims are done prior to the content execution. And also it helps us to understand how we are going to evaluate based upon the objectives or based upon the aims we can help in evaluation. So basically we can see that aims are not only developing certain skills, it is also playing a major role in the process of teaching, learning, and also assessment or evaluation. What is the main aim of teaching social sciences? So the main aim of teaching social sciences is to develop human relationships. So that because as we all know today, we have multicultural classroom, different background of students are sitting in the classes, different ethnicity, and there is a different religious people, students we are able to see. So when we are teaching social sciences, we make it a point that we are going to foster some amount of tolerance among them. So social sciences is a subject that will teach multicultural classroom, and also it helps in maintaining good interpersonal relationship and foster the tolerance. Similarly, it is basic major aim of teaching social sciences is to train citizens to foster democratic thinking, gain knowledge, and have proper development about rights and duties. And also we can find that the major aim of this uh, teaching social sciences is to develop social character, intellectual and mental development. Intellectual, in a sense, they will be in a position to be with the whole society, live among the people. Okay. And mental development, like from the young age to the teenager to the to become an adult, all they have a mental setup in the mental development takes place as to, because social subject is such a subject that it teaches how to live in the society. So that how to live in the society, definitely when we are teaching this subject, the another aim is right behavior and conduct. How to be and what to be done is being taught through this subject. And definitely we find that proper healthy habits, right attitudes are being developed when we are teaching social sciences. Basically, a full-fledged citizen, which is worth enough to the nation, is developed. Similarly, the sense of belongingness towards the nation, towards the society, towards their family, all these things, all these phenomena, these fundamentals are being taught in this teaching of social sciences. Similarly, we find that there is a development of national and international understanding. What do you mean by national and international understanding? National understanding is understanding your nation and how the nation works and how the administration execution of rules and regulation is taking place. Similarly, at the international level, how the execution of administration, how the whole setup is being set to execute the smooth movement of the nations and the whole globe as such. So these are the certain aims of teaching social sciences. Uh, 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 so this is the thing which this is a very small topic, definitely usually comes in 5 marks question or SAQ, we can say. So that's the reason I haven't taken too long. So thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much. Bye.